Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Scrap Mechanic. Now, today I've got a crazy idea inspired by a comment that has been pretty popular on recent videos. A comment left by Jen's Rank that says to look for a Lego build instruction and try to recreate it in Trailmakers. So we're not doing exactly that, but possibly something even more difficult. Lego instructions are literally child's play. IKEA instructions, however, are infamous for being extremely difficult and hard to follow. And I thought, what's gonna make a more entertaining video? Easy or hard? So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I have Googled the hardest IKEA instructions, and we're gonna attempt to follow those instructions, but in Scrap Mechanic, because I think there's a lot more parts at our disposal that'll help us along this journey of frustration. So let's jump over to the internet and let me show you what we're gonna be working with today. Okay, so I simply Googled hardest IKEA instructions and clicked on a few of the articles that popped up. So one of them called Save Your Sanity, the top 3 toughest to assemble IKEA pieces. We scroll down, number 1 just says any of the bunk beds. Another one, we have 6 of the hardest to assemble pieces of IKEA furniture. And we scroll down, and at number 5 here, we have the Sparta bunk bed frame. So when I actually Googled IKEA bunk bed, the Sparta bunk bed frame was one of the first things that showed up. It's only $169. It's actually pretty cheap for a bunk bed frame, but it's IKEA. Who am I kidding? So I scrolled down, and there's a tab called Assembly and Documents, and I was able to download the PDF of the instructions for this thing. And that is what we have here. So I guess this is the finished product. So by the looks of it, we are gonna need a lot of pipe pieces. This is gonna be all pipe pieces. So let's hop back into the game. Let's get our inventory set up and see what we're gonna be dealing with. So this is what Scrap Mechanic is gonna give us to work with. And I think based off of what I've seen in that picture, we are just gonna need literally all of the pipe pieces. This thing has all pipes, which is gonna make my job just so easy since I have to place each one individually instead of just clicking and dragging. Okay, let's hop back over to the instructions. Let's see how it's gonna start us off. Okay, here we go. So it looks like on the first page, we need a screwdriver. I think our mechanic in Scrap Mechanic actually has a screwdriver by default, so we're all set. We get all the tools we need. Oh boy, okay, don't build. I think this means you're not even supposed to build it by yourself. Is this IKEA's version of telling me it's dangerous to go alone? Take this? A friend with a pencil? I mean, I guess if you're building a bunk bed, it's assumed that you have friends. So there's that. Warning number 2, do not put your arms behind your back. Instead, merge them with the furniture so you become one with it. Also, use a flying carpet. All right, I don't know why anyone would try to build this thing with their hands behind their back, but I'm also not sure why Mutant Aladdin would be interested in bunk beds either. All right, and it looks like, oh no. Rather than trying to read the instructions, why don't you just call us? Hey Google. Hey Google. Google. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. There we go. Call IKEA.
Calling IKEA.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling IKEA. The IKEA Customer Support Center is currently closed.
Well, this isn't
Our
gonna
normal
help
hours
us.
are from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m.
All right, they're closed, so we're doing this alone. I can't merge with the furniture here. I can't call IKEA. We're not off to a good start. Okay. Oh well, this is gonna be useful for us in Scrap Mechanic. Yeah, okay. What is this? What? I don't see that what is that? Oh, finally, step 1. Okay, we're finally here. I think I have to start by building the parts I need first, and then we have to figure out how to assemble them together. So I'm gonna try to build these as best as I can, and I guess we're gonna screw in some bolt-looking things onto the ends of them. All right, well, let's hop back into the game and see if we can start on step 1 here. Okay, I got it up on my other monitor. I'm just gonna put this here to start the build. This is pretty much going to be like the top of the frame, I guess. Oh man, this is going to be really, really difficult. Yeah, so we got to do T pieces all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slats. I don't know if I'm gonna get the scale of this right, to be honest. Like, this is not easy already. I mean, I'm doing more work than the instructions even intend. The people who are following these instructions, they don't have to deal with building the pieces themselves. They just have to put them together. All right, does that look to scale? I don't know if that's to scale. This is the scale we're using. I don't have any, this doesn't give me any dimensions of the pieces or anything like that. So this is the scale that we're using. Okay, I think we have the top slat all set up. Now we have like a bit of a gap and then this again, but on the bottom. So I should just copy and paste this to save myself some time. Okay, so by my estimates, that gap is just slightly bigger than the slat sections themselves. So that should be good. Let's go ahead and get our weld tool out and we're gonna weld these together and see how it looks. All right, that's actually not too bad. Okay, so now the actual instruction part. We gotta take some things that look kind of like these and slap them on to the bottom. Yeah, so 4 of them, 1 on the bottom of each set. So I think this is our piece here. Okay. Oh, no, I made a mistake. These legs have to go out a little bit down below before we can put in the screws. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. I mean, it looks a little bit wider on the width dimension, but I mean, it doesn't really matter if your dimensions are off in an IKEA furniture build, does it? All right, well, let's move on. Let's move on, see what the instructions have in store for us. All right, so we have a perfect replica of that. And on the step 2, that doesn't apply to us. 19 times. Why don't you just do that already for us? Why do you make 2 parts that go together that don't even take up any space and just have us put them together for, yeah, I get, that's IKEA. Whoa. What is this? Step 3 and the bed's already pretty much built? Oh, okay, now that I look at it. All right, so these 2 pieces that we've built already, they have to be attached together with a horizontal piece that's longer. Okay, so we have to build a new piece now so we can fit this into our IKEA furniture build. All right. Okay, here we go. And once again, I do not have... Oh, now that I'm looking at it. All right, so that means that we need to make an adjustment here. This needs one of these things on it, and this side's also gonna need that because we need to, this is gonna be where we basically screw it in. Oh, and the bottom one as well. Okay, there we go. All right, yeah, this is coming together. This is starting to make sense now. Where we attach things is actually starting to make sense. All right, so it looks like almost immediately we have a vertical bar going down, and this gives us also 5 horizontal bars total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the bottom one. Oh, no, you know what this... Oh, this means... Oh, we got to make some more adjustments. All of these have to then attach to this guy right here. No, this is fine. I'm still good. I'm confident that we know what we're doing. I think this is going to turn out great. Do you think that's a good distance right there to the middle? Oh, I'm calling it. I'm calling it right there. I'm not going to think too much about this. This is IKEA instructions. I think it's just best if you just don't think about it and just go with what your heart says. Okay, I think this is the length piece. I think we got it. Just in case, I'm gonna just duplicate a copy of it just so we have another one that I don't have to rebuild. Okay, so now we gotta weld this into the frame here. So we gotta stand these things up. Okay, there we go. This is massive. This is a really, really big bunk bed. It's okay. I'm a dwarf though, so it looks big, but it's because I'm just so small that it's an illusion. Okay, so now if we did everything right, we should be able to go ahead and take this, and according to the picture, we just gotta screw it in right there. All right, and then we need our friend to come help us screw this one in right there. And would you look at what we got so far? This is looking like the picture. Okay, hopping back in. Let's see where we go from here. What? Okay, it's done. It's done. It's done. What? Okay, no, this is for... Oh, you can choose which side you want the ladder on. I see. So this one... All right, let's just go with this. This one goes to step 4. So, oh, we gotta modify our piece. It's a good thing I copied that. Now we just gotta modify it to make room for the ladder over here. And then we just gotta pretty much weld it the same way. There's a gap. Is there a gap? Oh, okay, I see. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this down to the detail. People think this is hard, but I'm showing you right now that it's not. You know, maybe the issue, here's the issue. A lot of people get to this part in the instructions, and rather than just going and reading the instructions, they call IKEA, and IKEA probably tries to walk them through it, and then they're trying to build essentially with their hands behind their back because they're on the phone, and it just makes everything more difficult. They probably don't have any friends to help them build, so they try to phone a friend in IKEA, and it's just hard to build when you're on the phone. That's the problem that they're having. Okay, let's get back. Where were we? We need to build this piece right here. All right, so it looks like on the left side, we actually don't have these things sticking out. We actually have it go straight down smooth on the left side. All right, then it looks like over here, we're gonna have to delete most of this to make room for the ladder. How much room should we make for the ladder? I think this right here is a suitable enough one. Oh, and this one actually has the curve. Yes. Oh, that's gonna look great. And then this has to keep going off. Yeah, okay, there we go. And then that attaches there. We got it. This is the piece right here. This is all we need. So watch this. Are you ready for this? I'm gonna be the guy in the picture. The girl's on the left side, the guy's on the right side. The guy has to screw it in right there. And we need one more adjustment. We need to change these to be a solid beam. Look at that. Look at what we got. Oh, and this one needs to be a solid beam too. Oh, yes. This is coming. We're almost there. We are so close. Okay, step 4 complete. What is step 5? Oh, easy. Okay, so from the bottom pipe, we just gotta connect them horizontally to lengthwise. No problem at all. Oh, I just realized I disconnected the whole leg. So what, we just need this piece, right? There we go. And then we can weld the leg right back on. We're gonna have to do this every single time. All right, new attachment points have been made. So now we just gotta build our frame to attach from one side to the other. And then what's left? I mean, I feel like we're almost done. And there we go. All right, let's let it off the lift. Look at that. Look here, let's get the front view. There we go. Compared to the picture. Get the nice angle there. All right, we're good. We are so good. All right, step 5, nailed it. Let's get on to step 6. Why would this not have been done already? Why are you adding screws to these things now? Okay, well, this is already kind of a given with Scrap Mechanic. They're already attached to each other. Oh, the ladder. Now we need the ladder. Okay, we can do this. All right, so we pretty much need to make an attachment point there, and this one also needs to come out like that. And then we need it to attach down here too. Okay, so let's make sure we line this up right about there. Their ladder is like slightly out from the bed, like a half block compared to Scrap Mechanic's scale, so I'm gonna have to compromise and just do a full block out. And I think that's gonna look okay. Guys, this is coming along so well right now. I really hope that it doesn't get any more difficult than this, because it's just been easy going. So look at the ladder. Look at the ladder. Oh, this looks so legit. All right, step 8 accomplished. What is step 9 gonna, what? Okay, cross supports in the middle of the, yeah, right underneath the center bar. Okay, all right, no, that's easy. That's easy too. We can do that. Oh no, I don't like that. Like, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Why did I look ahead like that? Oh no, I'm not looking forward to that. All right, back into Scrap Mechanic. All right, so these need to change to accommodate a cross slat. Top one, no problem at all. We just gotta make sure it's lined up down here. And then this one, easy assembly. Look at that, perfect. Okay, so now we have a new piece. And this, oh man, this is ruining everything. These little tiny pipes, we're not going smaller than what we have right now. We're in vanilla Scrap Mechanic. We cannot get smaller pipes like this. These like mesh gratings. Okay, I gotta look at my inventory here. Is there anything large support? Imagine if this just happened to fit perfectly, like right in here. No, it does not. Wait, actually, does it? No, it doesn't. Oh, no way. No way. Does this work? Yeah, see, like it looks okay from the top, but the pipes are gonna be down, but it could be our best option. I'm gonna see what it's like to build the frame out of these things. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I don't think I like it, actually. I'm thinking maybe I'll just actually put a cross-section of pipes that goes into this whole thing, rather than these things. I don't like it. It was a good thought, but it just doesn't work with how the pipes work here. So here's what we're doing instead. I'm actually gonna make these like an individual piece that goes in here, but I think this is gonna look way better than the duct pieces that we were just using. So let's see how this looks. Okay, so there's one piece, and I like it. I think it works. It totally works. So I should be able to disconnect it. All right, and then I gotta duplicate this 4 times. All right, there we go. Inventory is ready. Let's repair all the destruction that we did to this thing by disconnecting that. There, I think that's gonna fit. Okay, good. 1 square done. Now we just need the last 3. I should be able to weld that one there. Oh, that made things lag. Oh, stop lagging. It's these pieces down here. Oh no, I gotta make these weldable as well. All right, you know, I can do that. There's one. And there's the other. And now we just gotta make the nice smooth connections. There it is. Look at this. Look at how this is looking. I don't know if we're at the end yet. Let's hop over. Okay, step 10. I think we're done. I think we're done with step 10. What's going on here? What is... Don't do that. Do this. What's the difference? What's the difference between these? Oh, okay. It's pointing at the gaps. Oh, you want them to be centered. So there's a little bit of... Okay, all right. That's subtle. That is so subtle. All right, we're good on that, though. We don't have to worry about that. Okay, okay, this is the mattress. You need the mattress to go up. Oh, we need to put a mattress on this thing now. Okay, so the mattress needs to go up to in between the 2nd and 3rd bars from the bottom. Okay. And then we put like things on the ladders to prevent you from slipping. Oh, and then we got a blank page. And then we got another blank page. All right, big waste of paper there. Imagine if everyone who prints out these instructions, you just got a blank page at the back. Okay, all that's left is to add the mattress. So just like anybody else, I'm gonna make my mattress out of concrete, just because it's actually the most mattress-looking material, and we need to put it down somewhere. So I'm gonna change change it to that, so that way I have an attachment point for my concrete block, and then we gotta make it go, yeah, right there, right? In between the 2nd and 3rd from the bottom. I think that's our mattress. Oh my goodness, it's working. Wait, you know, I need some inspiration. Let me see. Oh, they got like a colorful mattress? You know, I'm just gonna make... Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can we zoom in on this? Can we look at what we got here? This mattress is not up to code. You can clearly see that this mattress hardly passes the 1st bar. It should go all the way up to here, right? Oh, no, I read it wrong. I read it wrong. I literally did the exact opposite. My bad. I'm sorry. Sometimes when people have trouble with the IKEA instructions, they're just stupid, I guess. That's completely plausible. I understand now. You know why this confused me though? This is, no, this is IKEA's fault. You know why it's IKEA's fault? Because look, we're gonna scroll back up here. Ready? Watch this. Okay, see? I've been primed. I've been psychologically primed to read left side bad, right side good. Left side bad, right side good. Left side questionable, right side good. Here we go. All right, so this one is top bad, bottom good. But for me at least, I read left to right, top to bottom. And so far, left to right has been bad to good, top to bottom has been bad to good, and then you're suddenly gonna present me with good to bad? That was just a formula for misunderstanding there. My brain was not ready for this sudden switch in logic. Okay, so our mattress then, we made our mattress too thick. We gotta have a thin little mattress, like, oh, that just looks pathetic now, but still, this is even thicker than the mattress in the picture. The mattress in the picture only goes up to that 1st bar. This one kind of passes it. And we're gonna paint it white because we're super creative and mattresses are white. And now we gotta add another mattress to the bottom here. Good old concrete mattress. This looks like a prison cell bunk bed. Then again, so doesn't the picture here. Smart functions? Is this some type of smart bunk bed? Bunk beds are safe and fun. Kids love the fun, cozy feel of a bunk bed. They also like to move around in bed after you have turned off the lights. That's why we have strict construction requirements. The ladder steps are evenly spaced to make climbing up and down easier, as opposed to what ladders? Who makes ladders with uneven spacing of steps? Is that like, you're saying it like it's a normal thing. Come on, you don't expect us to believe that this is some ingenious smart function that you've come up with for this bed here. Okay, back to the pillows. Okay, so the pillows in their picture are on the ladder side of the bed. For some reason, I don't really see myself, if I had this bunk bed, I would expect the ladder to be by the feet, not the head, but that's just me. I'm gonna get like a nice light blue pillow. I think it fits the theme pretty well. All right, there we go. We have built ourselves an IKEA bed, an IKEA bunk bed, one of the hardest things to build from IKEA instructions. And it took me, in total, I am at 59 minutes of recording right now. So between the introduction and all the other stuff, it took me 59 minutes to get to this finished product here. I think it looks good. What do you guys think? Did you enjoy this kind of episode? This is a little bit different from how I usually do like scrap mechanic videos and things like that. So if you liked it, definitely leave a like and let me know down in the comments if you like more of this style of content. Should I try other IKEA furniture as well? Let me know. I am looking forward to your feedback. If you want to watch more scrap mechanic content on the channel, then go ahead and check out this playlist right here. There's a ton of stuff for you to see in that playlist. I hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.